Hi everybody, Pedro. After the previous video I made of the Perazzi SEO, we got a lot of questions of what is an SEO, even though I tried to explain a little bit too fast in the video. So I'm gonna try to break it down, the differences between Perazzi, and so you guys can see it's actually pretty simple. Perazzi has two main guns, an MX8 and an MX12. The MX8, which is this gun right here, the very starting point, is a detachable trigger Perazzi. That means the trigger comes out. That is what an MX8 is. Then the other platform that Perazzi makes is the MX12. The trigger does not come out. The barrels are the same. Most of the parts are going to be the same. Most detachable trigger Perazzi are going to come with leaf springs. The MX12 line only comes with coil springs. On the detachable trigger, you can specify if you want coil or if you want leaf springs. From those two platforms, the MX8 or the MX12, you go to variations of those guns, different grades. So the next step up will be the MX2000, a little bit of engraving, better wood, says MX2000 right here. When a gun has an S at the end of it, it means that is the MX12 platform. S stands for secure, means the trigger does not come out. So on the MX8 platform, you're gonna have the MX2000. On the MX12 platform, you're gonna have MX2000S. The same thing applies to the Hightech. Differences in the Hightech now is same parts inside, same barrels. Now, the Hightech has the receiver 3 millimeters wider and 40 grams heavier to increase the weight between both of your hands. So you have a better swing over the gun. It depends on the person that likes that extra weight or not. I personally like it. Some people do, some people don't. That is a personal preference. Again, difference between the MX series guns and the Hightech, 3 millimeters wider and 40 grams heavier. On the Hightechs, you're gonna be also in the same platform, detachable trigger or fixed trigger. On a Perazzi Hightech, no S here, that means it's a detachable trigger, as you can see. On the MX12 platform, it will be a Perazzi Hightech S. The trigger is non-detachable. From there, you also get variations. You're not gonna have an MX2000 on a Hightech, but you can get a similar engraving with the Lusso, which is the next step up on the Hightech. You get still hand engraved, and it comes with SE2 wood, naturally. After the Lusso, you're gonna have the SC3 gun. SC3 grade wood, hand engraving. Then after that, it's going to be the SEO that I showed you guys in the previous video, and so on. So again, two platforms, MX8 detachable trigger, MX12 fixed trigger. From there you get variations of one of those two guns. When it comes to the sub gauge, you can get the 20 gauge with the detachable trigger. You cannot get a 28 or 410 unless going to the bigger frame. When a true frame, they only come with fixed triggers. I know it's a lot of information in a short time, but I'll keep doing these videos. I hope it helps clarify little by little. Thank you guys.